Welcome to my channel. If you don't already know me, I'm the TheUKExpat, and in today's episode I'm going to be showing you how you can see the best of London sights in a simple day. Stay tuned. So, it's the TheUKExpat here, coming to you from the Tower of London here on a sunny Easter Sunday morning. In today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how you can walk around London and see the best of the sights in only one day. Stay tuned. First stop, grabbing a view of the tower for free. From the Tower of London, you could already see the next stop, Tower Bridge. So, if you look behind me, you can see one of the most magnificent views in London, the Tower Bridge. Next stop is walking over the bridge. Let's go and do it. Before crossing the bridge, I made sure to take a glimpse of the modern city of London. I crossed over the bridge and went onto the south side of the Riverbank. This map shows the path I took. So, I've just crossed the river, and in my opinion at least, the South Bank is really where the best views of Tower Bridge are. Check out that view in the background. That is incredible. I'll give you guys a few more images of this in a moment. From the South Bank, we could also see the Shard, the tallest building in Western Europe. And also the City Hall, that's where the Mayor of London works. After admiring the architecture, it was time to get back on the move and head towards our next destination. I continued along the Thames path towards my next destination. I then crossed the famous Wibbly Wobbly Bridge and checked out the views of St. Paul's Cathedral. Walked to the foot of the cathedral, checked out the views, and then turned around. It was then time to get back on the path towards my next stop, the London Eye. I continued along the South Bank towards my next stop. Along the way, I made sure to catch this incredible view of London's skyline. After a few more minutes of walking along the bank, I arrived at the London Eye. And here we are at the London Eye. Next stop will be Westminster Abbey and the Houses of Parliament. Stay tuned. I walked past the London Eye and made sure to take in this incredible view. Before crossing Westminster Bridge and heading over to Big Ben, it is a must to take this shot of Westminster Bridge with Big Ben in the background. For a different perspective, make sure to head to the west side of Westminster Bridge as well as the east. I then crossed the bridge back onto the North Bank. Here's another quick map showing you guys the path I took. Here we have it, Big Ben, and the House of Parliament in the background, eh? And there we have it, the Houses of Parliament. And here's Westminster Abbey. The next step on this adventure was St. James's Park. On the famous Blue Bridge, there are two views. The first one here, you can see London Eye over the lake. The second view you can see here shows Buckingham Palace in the distance over the lake. I then walked along the famous mall towards Buckingham Palace. I paused for a few seconds to enjoy the view.
And here we have it. Buckingham Palace in all its glory. Check that out.
And took a few moments to hang out with one of the Queen's guards. It was then time to head towards our next stop, the Horse Guards Parade, and then 10 Downing Street. At the Horse Guards Parade, I hung out with this guy. Then it was back on the road towards Downing Street. Out. That's where the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom lives. I took a quick look inside the gate. Admittedly, today there wasn't much going on, so there wasn't that much to see. Then it was time to get back on the road towards our next stop, Trafalgar Square. At Trafalgar Square, I headed to the top of the stairs near the National Gallery. This is where you can get a view of the entire square. I took a moment to take in the view. The next stop was Piccadilly Circus. This is a bit like Times Square, but just think a bit more British. I had a quick look up Regent Street. Many people know Oxford Street for the shopping, but Regent Street is where the most famous headline brands have their flagship stores. And after that, it was time to get the underground and head home. In total, this adventure took just over 4 hours and was just under a 17-kilometer walk. I hope you all enjoyed this adventure. If you'd like to see a Google map of the stops I took, I've made one available in the description below.